up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Real Housewives of Atlanta. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and this is your Real Housewives of Atlanta episode 3 recap. Kenya's doing a tea party for Brooklyn's 3rd birthday party. She's already 3 years old. All the details comes out to about $10,000 to $15,000. She doesn't think Mark is going to help. Everything is coming to, to the end or resolution with Mark and this divorce thing. The only thing that's left is spousal support. All we need to do is run that tape of Mark sitting at that table saying that he doesn't need anything from Kenya. He will build it and build it again. What did he say? So they need to show that. He said it out his mouth. So if that's what he's waiting for, that's so whack. That's whack to me. That's simp shit to me. Like, that is some simp shit to me. That's, every time I see, there's this picture of Mark where he has like this look on his face. He has a beanie on. And that, to me, is the epitome of his personality. I'm going to find that picture and I'm going to post it. And it's this look. It's like, I don't know. It's just something about that look. And I'm like, Kenya, every time I see his face, I'll be like, ugh. But shout out to Brooklyn and her 3rd birthday party. She's going to have a tea party. And so it's going to be cute. So Sheree and Marlo go to work out. Shout out to Cliff. He has a gym out there. I know a few people that go to Cliff to work out. And he's sitting there talking to Marlo. I guess him and Marlo had some issues before or whatever. So he kind of excuses himself real quick. He's first talking to Sheree. Sheree had a shirt on that said joggers, which was actually pretty cute, a cute shirt. But it was like a Google, like yellow, blue, like themed, like a Google, looked like a Google search engine page. Marlo starts talking about the people hating on her event. She says, look, the archive is not for everyone, which is true. She's trying to get in contact with Tyler Perry, to see, working in wardrobe. That's really where she wants to be, is helping in wardrobe and things like that. That's good, because the people will know, I know Marlo, costume designers and things like that. I know a place where we can go get the clothes, and it's La Archive. Let's go. Yes, costume design, La Archive. Pieces provided by La Archive. Shout out to Marlo. I think it's a great idea. I really do. Marlo's Ghetto Fabulous labels and everything like that. But it's not like there's not other people who are like that and who love that. And when you're doing even films and you're doing like, retrospectives and things like that, you're going to need those pieces. So shout out to her. She has an archive of fashion. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. She says she's an actress and that Drew and Kenya are not the only actresses. And you can find her on IMBD. I said that's what I said. No, IMDb. I love IMDb. Do you hear me? I love it. I used to get lost in IMDb. Anyway, how is it raising boys? This is what Marlo is asking Sheree. She wants to make sure she's doing the right thing with the boys. I think she's worried about spoiling them, which I feel like if Marlo, to me, I feel there's nothing like a story that says my mom got into some trouble and my fly auntie took care of us and ended up raising us. And she showed us a life that we probably would not have seen if our mother did not get into the trouble she got into. I feel like Marlo shouldn't deprive them. Yes, there's nothing wrong with showing good work ethic, and you can put them in programs to show them humanity and things like that, and compassion and kindness and stuff like that. But don't deprive them. You have the lifestyle. That's your lifestyle. They have to adopt to your lifestyle. That's it. That's it. And if that lifestyle is ghetto fabulousness and labels and stuff like that, but you got to be careful with that. You want to teach them like that's not just it either. right? You want to teach them some principles and things like that. It's not about fashion. It's not about the outward appearance. You can do all that. But there's like, that's the story. Like, you go to the rich auntie's house and she raises y'all. So, and like Sheree says, everybody parents differently. Everybody parents differently. And I feel like in parenting, the first thing that you should learn is humility, and check in with your children, especially if they're teenagers, and ask them, how am I doing? Is there something I could be doing different? What do you not like that I do? Because every person all the children are different. They have different personalities and they all need something different. So I think that's also important when it comes to parenting. Anyways, the same assistant. Y'all have the same assistant. Drew and Sheree has the same assistant. Okay, I can turn this off. Oh no, I can't because the phone is charging. You have the same assistant and that you don't pay him. We know, why is Kandi saying anything? They bring up the situation with her and Portia and Phaedra. And why would Kandi say anything that wasn't true? She don't like stuff being said about her. That's not the extent. I was like, first of all, let me get to it. I'll get to it, what happened at the table. Kenya told who did Kenya tell? Kenya told Sheree. Kandi told Kenya. And then Kenya told Sheree. So Sheree is mad at Kandi for not telling her directly, because Kandi says that she was waiting for Drew to tell her herself, so she didn't want to say anything. You already know how I feel about Sugar Mama and how she delivers messages and how messages are delivered and how she starts mess and then kind of backs out of it and is neutral all of a sudden. I done had both of my eyes on Sugar Mama for years and years now. Years and years. Okay? So then so this is what I didn't understand. They talk about Kenya sending a text message for Brooklyn's birthday. Kenya had a lot of things to say about La Archive. Anthony, husband, household. Who's Anthony? Who is Anthony? Anthony. Oh, Anthony is the assistant. Is that the assistant's name? I'm like, who the hell is Anthony? Talking about somebody's husband and household. So he was talking about Drew as well, apparently, right? I loved how that lady said at the table, is this the lady you was talking about who they said the husband was gay? Baby. I said, who is this lady? Because she got the party started. Get the party started. Like, bitch, while you running your mouth, he was talking about your husband too. And you, and what goes on in your household while you so giddy delivering messages, Drew. I loved when that lady said that. Even though, we'll get to it. Kandi, come see the show. Kandi wants an EGOT. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. So that's why she's getting into all of these things. She's talking to her manager, I guess. I don't know, some white dude with a bun in his hair. He says, it's hard on me, the sex life. They have sex about 2, possibly 3 times a week. Todd says he feels like with her growing, he's being left out. She says, well, you leave me out of stuff. So I guess they cutting each other out of deals and stuff. Todd says, if I do stuff, Todd says, he said he don't get credit for things that he creates because he has all the ideas. Kandi has the money, he has the ideas, but I guess he doesn't get credit for his ideas, and that he feels like people don't respect him, right? I feel like you're getting resentful. Well, that's not what I said. A lot of people don't recognize Todd's talent. Todd has a show that he's pitching that he told Kandi he could write the theme song. You could write the theme song. You could even be in it, but you're not going to be EP on this. So she didn't like that. She said she puts him in on everything. He says, no, you don't. You don't put me in on everything. So I feel like they need to come up with a plan on when are we going to do stuff together and when are we going to do stuff separately. I think that would work out better in their situation. They were having a conversation, honey, and they forgot the ponytail was on the phone. He was like, well, you sound like you're very clear on what you want. He was like, bitch, you sound crazy as hell. What do y'all think about Todd and what he had to say? Do y'all feel sorry for Mr. Burris? See, that's what the fuck he's talking about right there. But I told you Todd is always gonna get this work. Todd and Kandi. Kandi, no. Oh, where's my lip gloss? That's why I don't have any lip gloss. That's what I get for running my mouth and not have no lip gloss. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. You're not gonna catch me slipping without my gloss. My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. Yes. Okay. So Drew and Anthony, they're shopping and talking. Anthony's voice it sounds like static in my ear. A high pitched staticky sound. It's awful. His voice is awful. I'm sorry. And it's awful. I'm sorry. And that's not his real voice either. Shopping for Brooklyn. They end up spending $200 on Brooklyn. I guess that's probably going to come up later. I don't know why that's going to come up later. I guess they're starting to show us how much people are spending now on things, because remember that a lot of people were saying that had gone away, and so they wanted to start seeing how much things cost again. Her and Kenya are going to be letting their guard down slowly. Sheree, I love her dearly, but she don't like to pay people. So we all know that Sheree don't like to pay people. That's it. Period. There's not going to be any question. We already know what the deal is, right? She by Sheree, he was helping with She by Sheree. I guess she owes him $25,000. That's, or somebody $25,000. All I said is I don't understand why Drew is taking on this charge with Sheree. I feel like you have to be mindful on who you pick as an enemy. I don't think Sheree is it's good for TV, but I don't think Sheree is the right enemy for Drew, because I don't know how that's going to work out, because I think that Sheree is going to give it to Drew every single time. As much as she called her a dizzy bitch and a ditzy bitch at that table, as many times as she called her that, you picked the right enemy. You picked the right adversary, Drew. You picked the right one. Because I was like, why is she fucking with, well, you don't pay people. And then when she was sitting at the table like, don't shoot the messenger, don't shoot the messenger, but you need to watch out, because there's going to be an assassin on the end of the table that's going to shoot you right in your neck. Wasn't this the woman who's he said their husband was gay, right? Bitch. She didn't like that. People don't like being called gay. You think people like to be told that they steal or they don't pay people? You think people like that? You like that? To me, I feel like it's more of a tarnish on your character if you don't pay people. Gay, to me, somebody being gay, that's not an insult. It's not a shocker. People have sex with people they get pleasure from. Gay, straight, bi, pan, whatever. It don't fucking matter. So when you say somebody is gay, that's not a shocker. I'm not shocked. You say a married man is gay, I'm not shocked. A married man is having sex with men, I'm not shocked. That to me doesn't say anything about a man's character at all. That he has sex with men, nothing at all. Nothing. But when you say somebody don't pay people, that says a lot about a person's character. So Sheree has every reason to be pissed, right? Even though she don't pay people. Ralph don't have no reason to be mad that somebody says he's gay. You don't. I don't give a fuck how straight you are. Okay? Because as soon as a motherfucker gets wet, like spaghetti. Right? Sonya gets into a car accident. Now that was crazy and random. She gets into a car accident. Drew goes and picks her up. They go to pick up the little boy. Her car, it wasn't that bad. The way she described it, I'm sure she was very scared, because the car was it was like a semi or 18-wheeler was dragging her car. So Drew went and picked her up. Kenya, she's getting the cake together. Sheree was talking to Tyrone. Marlo asked her nephews if they wanted to go to the tea party. They were like, absolutely not. Sonya and Ross. He was in Austin. He has a chauffeur service that he's rebuilding after the panorama. And she was like, that's why you can't leave me. Okay, so Brooklyn's party. Kenya is upset because everyone's late. You know, Kenya likes everything just so, and when it's out, when it gets off of that, she's not good after. Like, she needs everything to be just so. So it's called What's the Tea? Everybody's having tea. It's very cute. Sheree was there. She shows up. She says she's not happy with Drew. Kenya says, don't bring it up though. Okay. Um, Monetta, she was underdressed. She said she was coming from another event. Drew and her little girl was there. Drew's little girl is so cute. Drew had on the same dress Kenya had on for Brooklyn's first birthday party, or Brooklyn's announcement. I think was like a sip and see. We already said it. Like, you get one person who wants to be like Kenya, and now you got another person who wants to be like Kenya. I can't do it. I can't do it. I was talking about Portia. I was talking about Portia. I was. And here comes Drew with this dress on, a mess. Anyways, so they sit at the table. Blaze, she was cute. Do you see Blaze was somebody? Oh, Monetta was trying to pick up Blaze, and she was looking at her like, "Girl, what? No, I don't know you, lady." Blaze, when I tell you Blaze is the cutest baby in the world, oh my god, that baby is so cute. Every time I see her little face, so fucking cute. She's so cute, so cute. So everybody was dressed. Of course, Kandi was late. We know Kandi's late. So they start playing What's the Tea? So, the Lisa Ray comment. She said, Martell, girl, what's the lady's name? Marlo. She was like, hold on, I gotta go. What time is it? It's 8:07. Okay, I'm gonna come back. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to take my son to school, but I'm back. Mommy taxi. Anyways, so we're going to Starbucks now. We were talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Sorry, there was a little break in the flow. So they're at the tea party, right? And so they're playing this game, and everybody has to write down some tea they know about someone else, but it has to be fun, right? And I don't know why. And this is one thing that I have to say about our community. It's that we act like we don't know how to be lighthearted and shady, and we have to cut down and then call it honest truth or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. There's a way to do light shade, right? Or light tea, some tea you know about somebody. So the first tea was that Kandi was in the locker room sucking lollipops like a lollipop, sucking lollipops. So she acted like she wanted to be offended. She said she's offended because she ain't never sucked no dick in the locker room. Now, had she sucked some dick in the locker room, it'd be a different story. But now she's offended because she has never sucked dick in the locker room. That was funny. And so, let me see how long this line is. Hopefully, it's not long. Hopefully, everybody has gotten what they need to get. It doesn't look like it's long. Oh, it doesn't look like it's long. So the next tea was, oh, that's when Marlo, we talked about Marlo and Kenya getting into it about Chanel inspired. Everything is Chanel except for the headband. Then Marlo was like, oh yeah, because the headband, I don't know why you would think that Kenya had on something Chanel inspired. That's silly to me. That is so silly to me. You being shady though. But Kenya, they was getting loud at the table, right? They talking shit, getting loud at the table. I'm gonna stay in the line. I'm not gonna even complain about it. It's nothing to complain about. And so, sucking dick in the locker room. She sucked dick everywhere else. So what's the problem? The next tea was somebody doesn't pay their assistant. So Sheree spoke up. Drew was like, "Well, I was just trying to tell you the other night, and I wasn't able to tell you the other night. Anthony, Anthony says he had to cut ties with you because you wouldn't pay him." She was like, just don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I was like, girl. Sheree was like, she called her a dizzy bitch. Sheree was like, girl, why wouldn't you come to me? Why you went to everybody else? And it was so funny when she was like, it went from Kandi to Kenya, and then they were showing everybody at the table with their drink in their hand. It was so funny. It was hilarious. Why would she think that this was the way to get into the line for Starbucks? It doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't even make sense. That's what you get for following that lady. Right. That doesn't even make sense what she's doing. They always want to do something different. Why you got to do, if you see the line is forming one way, why would you start forming a line another way? That doesn't even make sense to me. So we just having a little icebreaker, right? So Karen, she gets upset. She was distraught because the kids may have heard the word dick. Marlo was like, girl, them kids ain't even over here. What she said, why would Kenya invite these bougie white people? The kids ain't even over here, honey. They not used to this. What she say? They not used to this. And to Marlo's point, don't act like you don't get together with the girls and y'all don't start, talking shit and stuff like that. The kids were playing. The kids are not even paying attention. There was a little girl sitting at the table on her mom's lap, though. But the mom was there. She didn't say nothing. She didn't seem to mind. She didn't seem to mind. And then Marlo said to the white lady, you all right. See, you all right. You okay with it? That was a mess. Marlo said, the kids ain't even over here. The kids are here. My child is here. My child is here, girl. So Kenya goes over there to talk to Karen. At first, she was with the tea. She was getting all the tea, I guess, until they started saying dick. And then Marlo kept, not Marlo, Sheree kept calling Drew a dizzy bitch. I thought the bitch was dizzy. She is. She acts like something ain't right. Goofy. Well, you are so desperate. She told her to shut the F up. You are so desperate that you need 3 assistants. You need an assistant. She said, no, I have 3 assistants. And then that's when her friend said, isn't that the same guy who told you that her husband was gay? That Ralph is gay. Sheree was like, wait, like, literally Sheree was acting like I didn't want that. That's what Sheree was talking about when she saw Ralph and Drew at that party. I've heard so much about you. That's what she was talking about. Bitch, that shit is so funny to me. That shit was so funny to me. I said, oh, that's what she was talking about. That's a rumor going around that Ralph is gay. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. You shut up. You just be quiet. Who, like, Drew was trying to figure out who this lady was. Who is she? Sheree's friend, girl. Why you was so direct, you was so, don't shoot the messenger. She had a shooter waiting for you. Pew, pew. She did. That was so funny to me. That was so funny because the fact that Drew didn't even realize that it was Anthony. You so busy focused on Sheree that they telling you Anthony, the same dude you throwing up in my face, he's telling people your husband is gay. And he's telling all your household business. So she didn't even realize that they was talking about Anthony. And she was like, girl, and so Kandi was like, it's true that he is on probation. Kandi was like, probation, girl, did you hear what he said about your husband? But Kandi was so upset because, bitch, you're not even listening. Yes, you a dizzy bitch. You're not even listening. Isn't that the same guy who told you that Ralph was gay? Sheree said yes, and that's why I didn't want to hire him. I didn't work with him. That's why I didn't want to hire him. So was he saying that? That's what I said. He was messy. You need to stop talking. She was like, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Shut up, Drew. Hi, welcome, sir. What can we do today? Hi, I'm good. Can I have a grande dirty chai latte, please, with 2 shots with oat milk, 2 pumps of brown sugar, and at 180 degrees. Anything else? Do you have any cheese Danish? Cheese Danish, yeah. Yes, may I have one? Yeah, one more up. Yes, please. Okay. Anything else? Can you make sure that okay, never mind. Thank you. And that's it. 90. All right, thank you. He didn't have 180. Okay. So that's what Sheree was saying. Sheree was like, that's why I didn't work with him, because he was talking, already gossiping. So I didn't want to work with him. But Drew, you messed up. I think you picked the right one in Sheree. You picked the right one in Sheree. And then so everybody's calm. Let's calm everybody down. You guys, maybe we should not have played this game and this and that. It was supposed to be lighthearted and this and that. And it's like, it's funny because it's like, why can't y'all be lighthearted? I don't understand that. I don't understand why can't you be lighthearted. When they were leaving, everybody was leaving. Kandi was like, I'm leaving. I gotta go take Blaze. I gotta pick up. Sutka takes Blaze somewhere. What's the name, baby? Was acting up. What's the name's baby? Sonya, her baby. He was acting up. He did not want to be there. After a while, I guess he was okay. She should have told him, like, they have to have candy and cake and stuff. What you talking about? But it's, I don't know. I mean, I thought some of the kids, they don't like to do that stuff. They were having an attitude. The kids had an attitude. Then they ended up running around playing and stuff. So they looked like they had a good time. But when they were leaving, everybody's getting there. Kandi said, okay, we all going to New York and this and that. And then Drew did something in Sheree's face. I was like, what? Why? Girl, you don't get no props from me like that. Control yourself. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, I feel like that energy, we're done with that combative, like, there. I really thought that was done when they got rid of alligator lips, alligator mouth, alligator tooth. When they got rid of alligator tooth, I thought that was over with. No one wants to be in an environment where they feel they need to be on guard to protect themselves physically because somebody wants to get in someone's face. That's done with. Like I said, when the circumstances leading up to it warrant, or we can understand how it led up to that. But what she did when she was in Sheree's face, I forgot what she was saying in Sheree's face. Sheree did it right back to her. Like, girl, what are you doing? Kenya got Sheree. She was like, girl, don't worry about it. She pulled Sheree to the side. Drew, that was tacky. That shit was tacky to me. I thought it was tacky. But, I mean, we're dealing with Drew, the actress. She's tacky. She's doing the most. It's like, where's your child? Where's a little girl running around here? Anaya, is that her name? Where's your baby? Go find her and leave. Go back to Ralph. What else happened? That was it. Don't ever do that. I love how that lady said that. I love this. Shut her down. And the fact that she didn't even put two and two together to know that the woman was talking about old boy. I was like, girl, you are a mess. Oh, so am I supposed to be, so just like she didn't bring it to me, should I be held? That's not even the point. Like, that's not even the point. That's not even the point. The point is you have somebody around that is going to talk shit about everybody and tell each other's business. Don't you get it, dummy? Marlo said, but she didn't go tell everybody. You was telling everybody. You told page 6. That's who you told. You see who she told first? Page 6. And then page 6 told B. Scott. And then B. Scott told who was after Marlo? Who that watch is glistening, baby. Wait a minute, I wish I could take a picture of this person's watch. Oh, I can't take it anymore. It's not, oh wait. It's glistening. Yes, glistening watch. It's glistening. He trying to pay. That watch was glistening. Did I take it? Watch, I'm gonna take it so y'all can see the person's watch. And it's Lexus. Did I look down and they grabbed their stuff? Oh my god, that was so funny. But that's the thing. Oh, I'm about to pass over. Hi.
Perfect. All right, do cash or card?
Do I have enough stars?
Oh, Yeah, you want you to start?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So that's what I'm saying. Anyways, y'all, that's it for the episode. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. I'm going to enjoy my latte, my dirty chai latte, cereal milk. What'd you say? Cereal milk. And my cheese Danish. I am about to go enjoy it. Log on to the internet. Edit these videos and get them out to y'all in a few hours. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Peace.